Hey beauties, morning to you. I hope we can at some point very soon put this to rest now. It has been such an unfortunate situation with the crab circle situation. And please note, beautiful people, as bad as it is, it could not have only been that woman if there is no nearby bathroom facility. But it's just that one person got caught on feud, based on some sort of internal feud or jealousy or whatnot. And it just became very ugly that it has gone viral internationally. And we can only pray that out of evil will come good. And some good has come. I know I made a suggestion in fairly recent time that, give them some training. It's going to be difficult because this should have been done from they were children. And, but let us see. I believe in giving a man another chance, a man or a woman as the case may be. So the Heart Trust NTA, is going to give them a week. Is it 5 days or a week? They're about training in maybe in etiquette, cleanliness, whatnot. I'm assuming they're going to, renovate the area, the crab circle area. Obviously I'm thinking with portable toilets at all stalls have pipes and whatever it is. I heard some of them coming on the news yesterday apologizing on behalf of Alice. Maybe she should have done it personally. I know that people are still mad, but it would have at least, done some semblance, I suppose, of good. And I pray that she will learn some serious lessons, go and get the training, go and get the help. Again, I don't think she is the only one when we think of the entire situation, but we don't need to get there. If they take the training serious and if they, become renewed and transformed in their mindset, in their behavioral practices in terms of cleanliness, that they become so clean that even clean has to bow down to them. I would say to give them a chance if you're interested in those things. I've never bought from them, and I remember one time I was going to buy, but somebody had said something to me, and I just said, you know what, let me leave it alone. I think it would have been about a year ago, 2 years ago, actually, I was going to, and somebody said, and I just left it alone. But I believe in, God has given all of us chances. I know what was done was not good. It is not just that it was unsanitary. It was really bad. It was not good. The only good thing I said is that I was saying to somebody, all right, we all have made mistakes and we all done some really foolish, sometimes wicked acts. I don't write off the people or write off the human being. Maybe she had taken the fecal matter and literally took the fecal matter and drop it in the pot. Then why people, I don't know, should have go to God Almighty for that, the forgiveness there, because I know the Jamaican people, and as I said, if you see a transformation in their behavioral patterns, if you go there, you notice as soon as they're finished, you wash their hands, they have the gloves, they have the apron, they look clean, they smell clean. I mean, a place where you have crab smell, but you know what I'm saying? And you see the change. Give people a chance. Give people a chance because people gave you a chance. So if you see the behavioral changes, give people a chance. I gave her the story of Onesimus who stole from his wealthy boss, and Paul wrote to Philemon to forgive him, but not just to take him in back as a worker, but to take him in as a brother, welcome him back. That's a very hard thing to do, especially if somebody steals from you. But look at your own lives, guys. You might say, oh, I would never do something as unsanitary and so, but your actions have been like that. Your actions have been unsanitary towards others. Your actions have been unsanitary towards others. And I have to promulgate a message of mercy and compassion because Jesus gave me that. He extended mercy, grace, and compassion to me because there are times my behavior may have been unsanitary, maybe not in that way, but in other ways. I put the word unsanitary in quotations to say we have not been good, we have not done good, we have not, people. So we have to extend mercy. I know that the cut and the wound is ripe and it's kind of hot right now. Fine. We all need time. People need time. I have no issues where that is concerned. But when a long time passes, and as I said, if people are changed and transformed, give them a chance. It's fair. Give them a chance. I'm not saying that right now you may want to do that. Some people may resolve. I will never ever. That's your choice. That is your choice. What I will say to you is this. Please note, the very same measuring stick you extend to others is the same measuring stick that is going to be extended to you. So you don't extend mercy and compassion and grace. That is one day. It may not be today or tomorrow. I've seen it, beautiful people. Take my word. I have seen it. It may not come today or tomorrow, but one day it will. So tell yourself that you're not going to. You have all right, we all have choices. You're not going to forgive Alice. You're not going to forgive the other lady. Or you're not going to do this. Something will happen in life. It may not be obviously something that has to do with cleanliness in that sense, but something, and people might do the very same, and you're going to remember Alice, and you're going to remember Nadine, and you're going to say, my God, look at how I never extended grace and mercy when I could have. Time passed, I saw them change, and I still held them because of memory of it. Let go of that. You want people to let go of the bad memory that they have had of you because of what you have done. So the same you have to do. As I said, I hope the training will take root. It will go into their soul, man, because she could not have been the only one. I may not care what nobody want to tell me, say. She could not have been the only one. You understand? It's just who got caught. The bigger seller got caught, right? And so on. So I pray that they take the training serious and it helps them. And we see like 100% or even 80 to 90% transformation. Pipes at all stalls. Sufficient lavatories, as in toilets, portable toilets. Soap, if I even fab. Some soap, they wash their hands, they change and get I don't believe in gloves, hold a lot of bacteria. When I say gloves, they're more rubbery ones. You see that there's a plastic one that they use. They must be inexpensive. They can get boxes of those. Use that. Don't just use your bare hand on that and just take them off. After you serve about 2 or so, you take it off, put on another one. Because those thin plasticky looking ones, not the rubbery ones, because that actually carries more bacteria. A lot of people don't know that when you have on the gloves the whole day, you have more bacteria in your hand, especially when you're on the outdoor. I see them use this light. That is even a little bit better. All right. So I believe in restoring, transformation and forgiveness. I hope that when people see Alice, they don't behave badly towards her or want to, I heard that some family member of hers, and they're still a family member to the other lady, was staying there. Thank God the child is now okay, according to the mother. Please, guys, let us deal with things the right way. 2 wrongs cannot make a right. No matter how you want to work out that formula, it cannot make a right. You can't say she is this and you retaliate in a similar fashion in terms of doing something wrong by physically harming them or somebody for them. That is not right. You're probably even worse. You didn't make anybody's life. And you two are not perfect. You have some ways that people could have said, you deserve to be shot. But for the grace of God, so don't do it. Do not. Do not. Do not. Let us deal with things amicably. Let us learn how to. Not because we didn't know, we now know. And we can cultivate doing it. You don't have to always feel to do it. There are times I don't feel like being nice, but I have to be. Because I tell myself, even if somebody's in a bad mood, I don't want them to throw that bad mood on me. There are many times I'm in a terrible mood. I feel angry. I feel angered. And people would have to... I wasn't always like that. I used to wear my emotions on my sleeve. There are times I do. Because you're humans. But I have to mitigate that. And I don't want to be like a yo-yo. Up, down, up, down. That's too much. That's too much. It's like somebody lifting you up and flinging you up. Can you imagine that? You're going to be dizzy, nauseated, and sick. You have to try and have a consistent personality, consistent behavioral pattern. Be consistent. There are off days, and that's fine. We're human beings. I'm not talking like that. All right? So I want you to forgive Alice, forgive Nadine, forgive them. I hope they train. As I said, I hope the training will work. I hope they take it serious. I know some people don't want the place to be renovated. No, sir. No, don't do that. No. They have to live and they have to eat. They just have to change their mindsets and their actions, how they operate. I'm not going to say that. With the right ingredient, as in the right training, and they take it serious and they mean business, and they want to do right by the people, restore them. Suppose God were to do the same to you. How would you feel? To throw you off because you did something and nobody held you accountable initially. Guys, follow me on TikTok, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this message.